doing in Armello? But there's no time to admire it. We must claim the throne from the mad king afflicted with rot. Not looking too well, are you? Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Armello. When we last left off, we were on our way to this stone circle so we could get this quest completed, and get a spirit stone as well. It's not likely I'm going for a spirit stone victory, though. You never know. As you walk into the stones, you notice a figure lying at their centre, surrounded by strange markings painted in blood. We will fight the summoned beast, because the worst thing that will happen is we'll lose a point of health. We could get a follower. Unfortunately, as you turn, a ghostly spectre emerges. You hesitate in fear, just enough for the creature to slash at you with its terrible claws. We still, however, gain that point of fight and that prestige point, but we did not succeed in getting the bard. So sometimes quests fail. We could equip the shield. It's actually a slightly better item, but we don't have the magic for it. So instead we're going to move over to the plains here, because we get +2 defensive dice there. We could use the pickpocket, we could just use immolate, actually. In fact, we'll use Shimmer Shield for now. Just to cycle a card out. Ideally we want another point of wits, but that will come later. Mercurio, are you going to try and attack me? I don't know, but you have the ring that makes you invisible when you're in settlements. Yep, and you use that to strike at me with stealth, meaning that I can't defend with my cards. Quite clever. Unfortunately, the chance of you actually managing to do any damage to me isn't great, thanks to my 4 defensive dice. In fact, there is a high chance that Barnaby here is going to destroy you. His defense is impenetrable, his attacks unstoppable. Barnaby, the smasher of anyone that tries to hit him. The wild foretold your arrival. The days grow shorter and the nights grow longer, Barnaby. Your help is needed to save Armello. We are doing this one because it is a wits one, and it can get you one of the best items in the game, the Lionheart Breastplate. +2 shields with no penalty, and you never retreat from battle. Also, that is a horrible one to be going against there, Sana. What ring do you have? +1 magic for every spell burnt. Also, you're dead, which means you get +1 rot. You have rot! I think you might... No, Zosha also has rot. Am I in fact the only character now that doesn't have rot? No, Mercurio also doesn't have rot. Having 1 point of rot means you don't get killed in the stone circles. Having 5 points of rot means you can't go in them. It does, however... The game makes sure that you don't have any quests that lead to stone circles. Also, that town is going to be terrorized for the rest of the game, chances are, because... Nope! Another Bane! Really? Another Bane? That place is just Bane Central. We might go get that Spirit Stone on the way, actually. I want a magic card. Ooh, that's a good magic card. Where am I heading? Over here? We can head that way and get that Spirit Stone, why not? Maybe I'll get a Spirit Stone victory. Either way, off we go. No event for going here? It's usually very rare. Not much more we can do here. We'll just wait. Hello, Mercurio. You're using Divination, which I believe gives you Scout. Does that mean that you know where my quest is? You are considering something. You have moved over to here. You didn't get anything there, though, which is good. Okay, Sana. You really going to walk into that peril that just got strengthened with an Agent of Misfortune? Oh, yes, you are. That means -1 dice for your peril solving. And you are not that good at dealing with perils anyway. Let's take the opportunity, by the way, to comment again that I really like the music in this game. It's really good. I bought the soundtrack. It's... Whoa! You do not like me, and I'm right next to the palace. That is sneaky. Very sneaky. Right next to the palace, and you put a bounty on me? Oh dear. Well, it's dawn. Hello, King. You're not looking too good. You don't sound too good either. Nope, you do not. All heroes must pay 2 gold or suffer -2 health. Actually, considering I have no rot, this one has no drawback for me. 2 heroes, however, will suffer -1 health. Fortunately, you're already dead, so you can't... Actually, that will put you at 1 health, I'm pretty sure. Don't come after me. I think all the guards... Oh, that's the one that patrols the palace. I'm fortunate there. I am very fortunate in the fact that that one is not going to come after me. A trickery card? Ooh, -1 gold per claimed settlement. How many settlements does everyone have? 0, 2, 0, and 1. Mercurio could do with a little less gold. Mercurio is also in the way, but so is the guard. Oh, this makes things a little complicated. Well, we go over here. We then go here to gain that health back, and we go here. How much health do you have? You have too much health. You have too much health. Oh, I have an AP point, but I'm not really going to use it. Not really going to use it. However, I might put this pickpockets card down now. Already has a peril? Well, we'll put one there, just to cycle a card out. Immolation? I want to save that, just in case Mercurio decides to come after me. Oh, I think he is. Yep, there he goes. Hello, Mercurio. How are you today? Are you trying to kill me? Yes, yes you are. And I'm not in a plane this time. I'm going to use the Vile Official here to get another block dice. In fact, I'm going to use the Trusty Shield to get a block dice too. I do not want to get knocked backwards here. Fortunately, you have used all of your cards, so... Fortunately, I didn't knock you back either. Which is really annoying, because you are in the way. Steal one... Oh, Sana, that was clever. You stole all of my cards. Absolutely all of them. Now I don't even have Immolation. You see how sneaky the AI can be sometimes? Imagine what players are like. They can be really sneaky, trust me. I played some of my friends at this, and they are sneaky. Oh, I can probably actually see you. I can see you. There you are. Hello. I'm just not used to being able to see Zosha do anything. Also, it is now time for you to gain Rot. The Rot twists our king deeper into madness. Oh, I want that. I'm actually potentially willing to kill a guard to get it. Or to knock Mercurio away from there, but he might go and get that. I want that Spirit Stone. What are you doing? Not much. I want spells here. I don't have gold, I want spells. That's a good spell, I don't have the mana. That's a good spell if I get Rot. That's a nice spell if he was in a forest. Ooh, yes. That solves my problem. Welcome to Teleport. What's next? Pigs teleporting in and out of folks' pantries? Nothing funny about that. Let us go and teleport right on top of this Spirit Stone and get it. I now have 3 of them. And since I have haste, I have 4 actions. Now I'm going to go and fulfill this quest. Hopefully. Ooh, and ooh. The Bane Blade. You enter the old dungeon and find the Rabbit Clan warrior's corpse inside a strange chalk circle. The smell of sulphur permeates the air. We must try for the Lionheart breastplate. We can do this. No, we can't! You search the area for clues, but if there are any to be found, they elude you. The murder remains unsolved, and many more will be lost. However, the Bane Blade. In battle, +3 dice, and after battle, -1 health. Such evil, such malice, such hatred must never fall into the possession of the corrupt. We're going to equip that right now. We gain 1 Rot, but that's not a problem. Also, using our ability. This now has 0 cost, and we can switch it out at will. We can actually just switch out the Bane Blade whenever we want. Barnaby, over here. Even as I can tell that... Oh, hang on. You're going to attack me, aren't you? Yes, you are. Hello, Mercurio. You have made a terrible decision, as now I have 3 dice bonus. I have 7 dice. I'm going to roll them all. Admittedly, you have a lot of defense, but defense is not what you need. It's attack, and you might get that. You might get that. Yep, you've actually dealt 1 point of damage to me, which is annoying because now I'm going to deal another point of damage to me by retreating. Ouch. Ouch. That hurt. And another point of damage for it being morning next turn. Even I can tell when Armello is sick. You need to do something, Barnaby. Fast. I actually want to take the Spirit Stone quest here. I don't even want to look at what it is. I have 4 Spirit Stone, or 3 Spirit Stones now. A 4th one would be fantastic. What is Sana actually equipped with right now? And Zosha. Well, while Zosha's invisible, let's have a look, shall we? Feathered Helm, Shining Sword, a Spyglass for a Scout, and a Coin Master there. Also, Zosha has found someone to attack. In this case, it is Sana. That Feathered Helm is actually pretty good. I like that item. I think Sana is in trouble. Definitely in trouble. Yep, not dead though. Although, where will Sana run to? Oh, because that's got a peril and you can't walk there normally, she is routed and thus dies. You can't retreat into the palace grounds, you can't retreat off the borders of the map. And if you retreat into an enemy, you die. The king has brought a dark omen to Armello. Everyone gains 1 rot. No thanks, I'm trying to get rid of mine. The king's inner darkness enshrouds all. This evening all Banes, king's guards and heroes are stealthed until dawn. I'm gonna go with that risk. It's better than having +1 rot, because I have an item that will get rid of my rot. Oh, I'm still wanted, aren't I? I'm very glad at this point that all of the guards are distracted doing other things than fighting me. I'm very glad about that. Let's just say that. You're going to go at him with your halberd, King's Guard. As you could see, I was originally going for a prestige victory, but this has very quickly changed into a Spirit Stone victory. I could actually go for both, but the Spirit Stone one is guaranteed. However, I am wanted by the kings. Do not attack me, please. Oh, you attacked me, didn't you? And I had nothing to defend myself with. Oh, I do not want to have to fight you. But fortunately, I have a lot of defense. A lot of defense. I will use this card. And I will use no other cards. I have to save my cards. I have to save the card that removes rot for Dusk. Fortunately, I did not kill the King's Guard, which is good. Go away, please. Don't want to fight you. Oh, I am on not much health. I am on not much health at all. Please give me a healing item. That is not a healing item. Ooh. That's a good item. +1 sword and dice. The only weapon suited to both skewering a rat and cutting a bull's head clean off. We are going to have to be very careful, but in theory we should be able to get to where I want to go. +1 health. That's important. We're going to gain more health tonight as well when we go over to there. Do I have anything that will raise my body stat? No, I have a 50% chance of succeeding though. We just have to end turn and hope that nobody comes to kill me. That seems like a good plan. How much health does the king have left? He's slowly dying. That much is for sure. He is slowly perishing. Also, I think a peril might... You are following me, Mercurio, and I don't much like that. Stop following me. Do not... Are you going to walk on there? Are you going to try and kill me? I'm right next to this quest, Sana. Do not kill me. You've passed on that. I'm going to return to the board, and is there anything I could use to defend myself? No. Don't kill me. Oh, you're going for it. That's not good. Because I'm going to lose 1 health here. If I get hit once, I die. Okay. Don't get hit. You took 2 dice from me. I'm going to have to use the Warhorn here as an attack card. I'm going to have to use the Bastard Sword here as an attack card, and I'm going to have to fight. And hope that you don't deal a lot of damage, you don't no damage at all, and you have perished. You made a mistake fighting Barnaby. Barnaby, the slayer of all. I dealt just enough damage too. Kapow! Goodbye! Thud. Ow. I'm so glad that I gained +1 health at dusk. Do not use any Ooh! Someone is going to try and enter the palace grounds. Also, that screaming... Oh no, you actually made it. Oh, this could be bad. You are in the palace. You are in the palace and it is currently day rather than night, which means next turn you might have a go at trying to kill the king. Oh dear. Another spirit stone? I could actually get that one. 1, 2, 3. I could go get that one. Oh no, Mercurio got it because he stood right there, isn't he? And everyone is invisible. I have no idea where anyone is. Oh, there's a peril there too. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. Okay, I need that. Ooh, in battle, +1 shield, and when attacking, gain another +1 shield. And another cleansing one. Well, we're going to use that now to lose that rot point. And we're going to hope, above all hope, that this is a peril I can deal with. What is it? Oh, that's not bad. Moon and a... I have a moon card. And I have a 4 in 6 chance of getting a sun card. A sun dice. Those are not sun dice. Oh well, 2 gold. I don't have any gold. Well, apart from 1. That was a Mercurio trap, was it? You find the spies with ease. They stumble here and there to set up a secret spy outpost in a tall tree overlooking a wolf camp nearby. Help the spies build the outpost. Alright, we can do this. 50% chance. No, we can't. You try to help build the small spy outpost, but you simply lack the strength. The wolves soon spot you, chasing you away at a sword's tip. Ow, we have 1 health. We're going here. Now, our next quest is actually going to be, You did it! I knew you would! Well, almost. But there's one more thing you need to do. If you want to go kill the king, you get a palace entry quest here, which means that you can circumvent the peril. But Zosha has already defeated the thing over there, and we hope we don't get hit by anything, or else we're going to die. I get the feeling we might die here. But, as I said, death happened. Yep, we are certainly dead. It seems Barnaby is not in fact impervious. By any stretch of the imagination. At all. Kersplat. There died Barnaby. And we didn't get the Spirit Stone. He claimed our bounty. That's a lot of prestige. That's actually a lot of prestige he just got there. He now has 4 prestige. And also, you're attacking a King's Guard because you didn't know it was there. Well, there you go. That's the disadvantage of having everything stealthed. You have 2 dice, and they did nothing. But then again, the King's Guards did nothing either. The King, that's not the same. The King is nasty, and you're still well, I suppose when you're wanted, there's no harm in trying to attack the King's Guard anyway. At least I'm no longer wanted. The king himself is very nasty and has a selection of items that are extremely powerful. I'll be going over them, potentially when Zosha decides to fight the king. The king has 3 items. Oh, she's going for the king! So we'll see them in action. She also has a lot of fight here. The king has more rot, 4 health. If the king wins here, the king gains a point of health, because he's always corrupted. I don't think Zosha's going to win here, at all. Not even slightly. Then again, that is a lot of cards. In fact, Zosha has killed the king! And the king has killed Zosha! And in this situation, so very unfortunately for Zosha, the prestige leader is victorious. The king falls face first at the throne, dead. And the winner is the only person that could win in that situation, me! 3 spirit stones and 8 prestige denotes a victory. If I'd have got another another spirit stone rather, and got there, it would have been a spirit stone victory. But if Zosha had won, it would have been a Kingslayer victory for her. I get these accolades, and 1 towards the sprint amulet for completing a game with 1 unique character. Mercurio got Squire, and Zosha got Harbinger, Necromancer, Conqueror, and Shadow. And Sana got Warlock, Martyr, and Pacifist, whereas I got Destroyer, Wanderer, Healer, and Purist. Don't know what those mean, I'll have to look them up, but we won! And more importantly, I got to see some new cards, because there are new cards. One of these is this one, the Royal Banner that I've never seen before. Blue and gold flies in blue and gold skies, nevermore a stranger, now our king. Arise. And a few new cards here. As you can see, I've unlocked most of them. This one, that we've seen before. And this one, the chainmail shirt. With a good suit of chainmail, the only real risk to your life is your own stupidity. Perhaps that person made a mistake. Who knows? The cards, by the way, that the king has, that one, the ruler of Armello and never retreats, which description is, from the golds of the 4, a new crown formed on Wild's trunk, for our new king, a new age. The Pride's Edge. In battle, gain your opponent's misses as extra dice. I think Zosha only missed once there, so the king only got 1 more dice. From worlds beyond this lion's bite, with teeth of steel and eager fight. And finally, the Wild Hide. In battle, rolled wild dice count as shields. The king never misses on his dice, unless it's a night day. So the wild dice are shields, and the rot dice explodes. The only ones that I think he'll miss are if it's day and night. That's it. There is actually an achievement, I think, for using a certain treasure to for the crown of Armello, but there you go. That was 1 match of Armello, and it was looking like I might eventually win through a prestige win, but turns out I didn't need to, and I won otherwise. Because Zosha accelerated the game there by attacking the king and managing to slay him. So, that was 1 match and 1 hero. My favourite hero, Barnaby, didn't get to use his power much, but I did have that sword on hand if I needed it. The idea is that you switch out, for instance, if you have an oak spear and a flail, if you think you're going to be attacked, you switch out into the oak spear, and when you're about to attack, you switch then to the flail, so that you have items for whatever situation you need them. It's a pretty versatile ability, of course not very much focused on magic, but you always want to get 1 point just in case. But that's just 1 hero, and there are 7 more. And next time, when we come back, we'll do another match with a different one, and a different set of opponents. And who knows, maybe a different victory altogether. So, that was the first match of Armello. We got crowned as king, but could we do it again? Who knows? I'll catch you next time, and I'll see you then. Later.